now is the time that we've all been waiting for. It's the time to evolve our classes to the next level, to upgrade into jobs. To do that, we'll be going to this creepy-looking castle here. Oh, can't land there. Where is the closest patch of green? It can't be all this way over here, can it? Well, I guess we're hiking. Hey, we made it to the castle. The Citadel of Trials. You come bearing the crown, I see. Oh, the crown came back! Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Was he even really there? Isn't this also a dungeon in Pokemon? Ooh, close or far? That one? Down. Oh. Let's see. So we tried far before, so close now. Okay. Found a treasure chest. How do you get ambushed by clay golems? It's like getting ambushed by Godzilla. Gauntlets! Yay! This one? Okay, so there's one there, one there, one there. Oh, when in doubt, it's probably the one that's really far away. No! Son of a... This is a trial of my patience. This one. Yay! You obtain a rat's tail. This right here is my favorite joke in all of Final Fantasy. To prove your worth, you have to give this item to the King of Dragons, Bahamut. You have to give a rat's ass to get a better job. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where we need to go for this. You have right there where that's the trials. There's a town there. There's a place there. And there's all of these little spots here. What are all these little holes? The Dragon Caves. It is customary for a dragon to venture northeast to the Citadel of Trials. There he must test his mettle by claiming a token of courage from within. The form of token of courage takes changes with the times. Do not let its appearance deceive you. We found the Dragon Caves. Now we just need to find the one that Bahamut's in. This is a long hallway. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. That's a lot of crosses. Or swords? The Dragon King looks within to measure the person's true courage. This is the chamber of Bahamut, the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. What's up?
Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery would seem to be worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with the titles befitting your valor.
Woo! So we have a knight, a master, a white wizard, and a black wizard. I'm just wondering if, like... Oh! Dang! Yeah, I've been really hurting Punchy by giving him a weapon. Smelt older. Really make you work for it, don't they? See? 10 hits. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, now that we've got these guys all set up, first I wanted to stop and visit this town that's over here, hidden in the mountains, and see what's up with that. The town of Gaia. This is Gaia. Outsiders often call our town the Eye of the Hawk. To our south is an ancient city known as the Wing of the Hawk. That is a big inn for a place where there can't get outsiders. A fairy was living at our spring, but I haven't seen her lately. I wonder what happened to her. They say a special water called Oxy-Ale. Oxy-Ale? Okay, is it supposed to be Oxy-Ale or Oxy-Ale? I think it's supposed to be Oxy-Ale because it's like oxygen ale. Gushes from the bottom of our spring, but only fairies can draw it out. There's a tower in the Yonikerm Desert that no one can enter. Some people think it's nothing but a mirage, so it's called the Mirage Tower. No one can say for sure, though. Well, no, you can pretty easily say for sure. Go out and touch it. The legends say the sky people could soar through the sky and build castles above the clouds. There was a scholar studying the Lufian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. Perhaps because it was in the Lufian language. I caught the fairy, so I figured she's mine to do as I please with. What's the big deal? So I sold her to the caravan. So what? So now we know where the fairy went. The fairy went with a caravan. There's the pond where the fairy used to live, I guess, who had the Oxy-Ale. What caravan did you sell? There's nowhere to go. Onrak. Welcome to Onrak. They say that a shrine sank to the sea 200 years ago. Now there are mermaids living there. Look at my legs! Aren't they wonderful? Are those legs really yours? I love having legs. Look, did you see that move I just did? So the story goes. Long ago, an ancient race known as the Sky People used a language called Lufenian. My brother, Uni, would always talk about it and tell me how he could speak it if he only had the Rosetta Stone. Oh, it's just on the App Store, dude. An Underhill fella from the caravan had something awful weird for sale. My father's with the caravan. Right now they're over in the desert to the west. They usually pitch camp by the forest to the north of the desert. I hope he comes home soon. So here's the desert. And here's the little forest. Ah, found it. Hello. Yes, I would like to buy the ferry. What else do you have? Ooh, temporarily raises things. No thanks. That's some Pokemon level stuff right there, and I want no part of it. This is such a terribly laid out town. You have to go through this little passageway to get all the way up here just to get to the church. And then you have to go all the way through the woods to get to the pond where the ferry is. I get wanting to hide the ferry pond, like behind a bunch of stuff, but it's an awful, weird, long way to go to get to the church. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll get you some Oxy-Ale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? You obtained Oxy-Ale. It will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. I'm assuming this is where you take the Oxy-Ale. On rack. I thought this is where we would want to bring it back to get some information, but I only got one other hunch. Because it's the Sunken Shrine, right? So it's supposed to be down deep in the water type of thing. It's a well. Looks like you could climb inside, but you can't. Really.